What's up YouTube? This is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. Coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona on a beautiful Monday. It is about 94 degrees as the high today, so nice and sunny and loving the weather. So hopefully it's nice wherever you guys are watching from. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by, joining us here today. If you're a regular, as always, welcome back. And if you guys like what you see, every like, share, and subscribe is always appreciated, which helps me reach other questers just like yourself. So today is a reset for the Crash of the Titans cycle. We're going to get to that, but I was doing the big enchilada first, and I just came across a very interesting situation, and wanted to capture that first, and then we're going to move into the Crash of the Titans. I have a few minutes before a meeting at work, so I'm going to try to knock this out quickly, and then we'll get to it. So here is the start of big enchilada. You can see there's 6 enemies indicated by the 6 over here on the side. So there's a ton of countdown tiles. They've been spamming their abilities, those NPCs, and so there's tons of these Luke Cage 4-star protect tiles out, which are 352 a piece. So what we're going to do is actually tactical intuition, so strengthened by 307 as strike tiles. Those go up to 659 a piece, and there's a ton, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of those. Huge. First of all, what we're going to do is these guys are very low health, so we're going to go ahead and just start picking them off one by one, and it's just going to be insane amount of damage. So that guy, he's one-shotted. Absolutely toast. There goes those countdown tiles. Boom. Done. Alright, there's a relentless endurance, but Luke Cage can take care of that if he's up front. And then actually what we can also do is use Jean Grey. Her purple ability deals a lot of damage, plus it gets rid of those special tiles. Down to X-Factor Wolverine, or X-Force Wolverine. And we're going to use this one because it's insane. 14,393 with no enemy special tiles on the board. Just enough to pull that off. And within about, less than 30 seconds, that completed the entire, minus the point that got up to that. But the potential there was just huge. So I love that team up of Jean Grey, Luke Cage, and Wasp. Got ourselves a Deadpool. Claim it and move on. And just for anyone who's curious, I am on day 999. So I'm 1 day away from that 5-star black suit Spider-Man blue cover, which is the one cover I don't have of his. I have the green, and I think the pink is the other one. So I'm really looking forward to that tomorrow. That's going to be a big day where I'm finally going to hit 1,000 days in the game. Very exciting stuff. Alright, so I'm going to have to take a quick break for this meeting coming up, and then we will get to Crash the Titans later this afternoon after work, at least, I promise. So thanks guys for tuning in for that. I'll be right back. And we're back. So getting to Crash the Titans. Here it is. Crash the Titans is a reset cycle once every 5 days in Deadpool's Daily Quest. It's a 1v1 fight for those who are unfamiliar with it. The rewards are 22,000 points as indicated over here on the left, and down below is the legendary recruit token flashing in the bottom right hand corner. And that gets you a chance at one of the latest legendary pack. One of the last 3 5-stars and one of the last 12 4-stars are in that vault. So odds are pretty good that you're going to get a very good draw there, and that's what we're looking for. So today's opponent is Miles Morales Spider-Man. His colors are purple, yellow, and red. He's at level 270, which is typically, let's see, for a 4-star, I think pretty decent as far as health. He's not a tank or anything, but his abilities are what's really going to get us. So we'll take a look. We need to use Spider-Gwen, so she has to be on your roster and available to take on Miles. I have mine at level 200, and she is a 254 build, so I'm not fully covered on this character yet. I'm working on it. But Cherry Bomb is the big damage one, so that's the one that's going to be awesome. The real trick with this one is, well, we'll get to her abilities, then we'll talk about it. So she's just over 10,000 health. She's level 200. Teenage Kicks for 6 purple AP is going to stun for 1 turn and convert a basic tile to a web tile. At higher levels, this increases the amount of basic tiles converted. And then at max level, at level 5, if I had this fully leveled, would stun 2 random enemies for 2 turns and convert 2 tiles to web tiles. Cherry Bomb is 12 red AP cost, and this is going to deal 8,188 damage to the enemy and remove a random web tile from the board. Costs 1 AP less for each web tile on the board to a minimum of 6. So this ability can actually be used for half the cost of what it normally would be if there were enough web tiles on the board. And then Kick Out the Jams for 6 yellow AP is going to convert 2 basic tiles to web tiles and fortify 1 of them. Passively, whenever a web tile is matched, Gwen's entire team, which right now it's a 1v1, so not any teammates on this fight, but they would get a burst of 730 health, and at max level is going to convert 3 basic tiles, still fortifying only 1 of them, but then passively would get 1198 health at this current level. Of course, that increases as she's leveled up. I guess we'll go back real quick for the affiliations for any abilities that would matter. She is on Heroes and Team Cap, so good to know if you're using that Civil War Captain America that she can be on that team and help boost some of those abilities there. And a little bit of background on Spider-Gwen. Alright, so here we go to the fight. We're going to try a clean run first, so I'm not putting any boosts in. Miles has almost 14,000 health, so about 4,000 more than what Spider-Gwen has. Same colors, all of them. So all purple, yellow, and red were fighting for those same colors. Hide and Seek is his purple ability. It costs 7 AP. And this one is dangerous because it creates an invisibility tile. And then after he's invisible, if he uses it again and that invisibility tile is still on the board, then it's going to deal a ton of damage as surprise. So it's Hide and Seek has 2 options for those abilities. If you get rid of that invisibility tile, it's going to just turn him invisible again. The problem with going invisible is only AoE damage will affect hidden characters. So if we can't use any abilities or any big matches while he's invisible, it's not going to do any damage. Power and Responsibility for 8 yellow AP is going to convert 4 basic tiles into web tiles, and then passively, whenever a web tile is matched, gains 1 purple and 1 red AP. So those are going to fuel his other abilities. And 4 basic tiles makes me think that this has got to be like a level 5 ability for him. Venom Blast is his red ability and costs 6 AP. And this, Comlink disrupted. Come on back, there we go. For 6 red AP is going to stun the target for 1 turn, which is dangerous in a 1v1 battle, and deal 1678. So that's a little bit on the weaker side. Certainly hope that these are on the weaker side as well. That surprise, it doesn't tell you how much damage it is until he's used it. I can go in and check it in game, but from this board I don't see what that damage is going to be. We're just going to avoid letting him get purples altogether. Reds are mediocre damage, but the stun is what's dangerous because he can keep making matches or using abilities. And then really we don't want him to go invisible. Converting web tiles is going to play into our favor. So his one use of this yellow is going to convert 4 basic tiles to web tiles. And that's stronger than my yellow, which is only converting 2. So I'm possibly going to let him get as many yellows as he wants, because that's going to make my red ability Cherry Bomb fire off that much faster. Here we go. In the words of Elvis, a little less conversation, a little more action. So I want purples and reds and let him get yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and start here. And Start getting these purples matched away. I really want him to take yellow, so I'm actually going to go for some lesser matches here. I'm going to trick him into that match 4. So it's a stun for 1 turn. Okay, now there's like almost no yellow on the board, which is weird. So I'm looking for either purple or reds, and I don't really see anything. We'll go here. Wow, lots of purple. I'm going to go red. Okay, he's at 8 purple, which means he's going to go invisible, which means I'm going to try to leave this little set of match here in case that invisibility tile goes there. It'll get matched away a whole lot easier. So I'm actually going to take red. So that's a perfect strategy. That's right where I clicked it. So he actually is no longer invisible. He destroyed his own tile, which means the next time he gets a chance to use that ability, it's just going to go invisible again and not cause damage. I didn't even get to check how much damage that would be because he removed it right away, so I have no idea still how much that surprise damage is. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Well, let's set up this one here. And it might be one of these top middle 3. Oh, it's not. Alright, so he is invisible. This is going to... Oh, it just tells you... Oh, that's what it says invisible. Let's check it here. Surprise. Deals 2670 damage plus an additional 902 for each web tile on the board. Removes any hide and seek invisibility tiles, blah, blah, blah. It reverts back to hide and seek. So, 2600, that's about half my health right now. Not ideal, so I definitely am going to make this match here, get rid of that invisibility tile, and not let him get purples. Alright, so he's going to give me some health, but also gain AP for himself. I'm going to leave him with that match 4 green. Well, let's see. Yep, I'm going to leave him with the match 4 green. He actually could have gone the other way with it and gotten those web tiles and gained AP for himself. Would have given me health as well. I'm going to go for the red because I want to start doing some extra damage. Getting a little bit low on health. Not too dangerous though. Alright, and that is not in a good place unless this drops a purple, which it didn't really. Let's see. We've got to find a way to get rid of that. So let's do this. Get a little bit of health. Now we can match away the invisibility tile, which he did for me. So this is the thing about AI, is they're not actually that intelligent when it comes to these kind of moves, because they're just going to make whatever match is most powerful, and that includes, if they have a match 4 or match 5 set up, they'll usually just go for the match 4 instead of the match 5. But this is a good example here. So we have 1, 2 web tiles on the board. Let's see. I could stun, but then let me think what I want to do if I took advantage of that. This costs 10 AP. I have just enough for that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So we're going to go ahead and stun, create a web tile. We're going to move this over, then get this. Alright. I'm going to use Cherry Bomb. And now he's at less health than me, which is great. So there is still hope for this fight. I don't want to match this blue that it's flashing because then it's going to then it's going to give him yellow. Then he's going to get red, and he's at 3 red already. And what the heck? Maybe if he... Oh, I got the red, so that's good. So if he got the yellow, he's going to be looking at using another whatever that other ability is called, moral responsibility or something like that. So I could kill him right here, and I'm actually going to do that. So I'm going to convert 2 into web tiles, get a little bonus action there. This only costs 9, it's going to deal 8,000 damage, so down he goes. So it takes a little bit of patience, timing is everything, and get some bonus boosts as rewards. Come on, game. Give me the recruit token. I earned it. Apparently having some connection issues, so apologize for the delay. So timing is everything. Letting those web tiles build, using the technique of letting him put web tiles on the board for you is a big help. Trying to match away those invisibility tiles, and if you know he's going to be making those invisibility tiles, then certainly trying to leave whatever purple you can. Don't make a purple match right before that, because you could get lucky and let him match it away himself. And I haven't moved in the same spot for the past 12 minutes according to this video, so I don't know why I'm having connection problems, but hopefully it should kick back in soon, and then we'll go ahead and draw that legendary recruit token any minute now. Let's see. So how was everybody's Monday? Let me know down in the comments below. Did you complete Crash of the Titans? Did this help you? My Monday was okay. It was long. We had a meeting. Work as usual. This is a long disruption. All right, let me stand up here. See if I can get a signal somewhere. This is the longest disruption I've ever seen. I wonder if they're having issues with the servers. Well, at least the weather's nice. It's not too hot out today. It's supposed to get to like 114 this week, though. Not looking forward to that, but today was pretty nice. A little breezy. Alright, so I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to come back when I get a signal, and we'll draw that recruit token. So I'm going to just give it a minute, and I'll be right back. Alright, so made it to my car. Got signal back, so we got all those points, we got those rewards, and now we're going to claim that and head to the shop. Pardon the sunglasses, it's a little bright here, so that's a little bit better. Okay, so claim those, get all that, go to recruit, and what does that say? Oh, I have a token. Sure. 2-star Magneto. Nothing exciting. Okay. Latest Legends. We got a token, and we have a chance to draw bonus heroes that are 4 or 5-star, because this vault is open-ended and can have a possibility to drop any of these as bonus heroes. That's a 1 in 20 chance. And then there's a 1 in 7 chance to get Civil War Black Panther, Clint Barton Hawkeye, or Star-Lord Awesome X Volume 2. And then 4 stars, everyone from Agent Coulson all the way back to Venom, Agent Venom, and that includes also the new Awesome X Volume 2, Rocket and Groot, and Gamora. Still trying for more Cloak and Dagger. I still need green Captain Marvel. Any extra colors for Gamora would be great. And then, yeah, I only have like 1 Rocket and Groot. So any of these are, potentially good covers. I'm kind of stacked up on Agent Coulson and Gwenpool, so I'm good there. Medusa's a champion, so I'd be happy with just about anything. Here we go. And survey says it's a 4-star. Riri Williams. Iron Heart, and that is remote control gauntlets. I think I need that one, actually. So we'll go to the roster. go to the 4 stars, and Riri, it's going to be here in the back somewhere because I haven't leveled her up much. Perfect. So she was previously a 5-3-3 build. Just going to take that remote control gauntlets up to level 4, and that increases her damage from 2912 to 4591, which is a huge jump in damage. And instead of a 3-turn countdown tile, puts down a 2-turn countdown tile, which unlocks and removes 3 enemy attack, protect, or strike tiles that have been locked by her previous ability, magnetic repulsors, which locks up to 4. It's at level 5, so that's the max. Attracts 10 of those enemy special tiles to the center of the board, locks up 4 of them, and then this one would unlock and remove 3 at this current level, and then a huge increase in damage again to 7914 at level 5, and removes 4 which are locked. So that would be whatever you locked up previously. If they're still on the board, these 4 would get unlocked and removed as well. Selfless Interventions, her airborne ability, also deals damage, not so much at max level. So still not sure how I would build her out if I had full 13 covers. They all seem like they have fair effects, maybe a 5-4-4, 5-4-5-4, I don't know. There's options. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you got some awesome rewards from Crash of the Titans, let me know down in the comments below what you got and if you found this video helpful. Hopefully you did. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do so if you feel the urge. You can also click the little notification bell, which is going to be kind of over there by the subscribe button, and that gives you instant updates when videos like this get posted to YouTube. You can follow me on Twitter at Mr. MPQ, and I'll put the link down in the description for that below, as always. This has been Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. Keep on questing, and I'll see you next time.